Twin Flame Affirmations. Welcome to a new video on this channel where I talk about love, twin flame, self-love, trust, mindset, abundance, to live a prosperous life, a life filled with love. Welcome! Do affirmations work? Yes, they do. And if you have any doubts about that, you can also watch videos and read books of Louise Hay, for instance. There are so many teachers who have taught this for ages. And that's amazing that affirmations can transform our lives. And affirmations are just sentences, beliefs, and they do work. But we did discover that affirmations don't always work. They don't work if we have doubts if they will work. So if we have doubts about it, then that's the actual affirmation and that will appear in our lives. Or if we are afraid, so maybe we are afraid of getting the things that we really desire. So you're affirming something for your life and you truly want this, and then you think, well, everyone can get it except for me, or I can have everything in my life except for love. Then that's the actual affirmation. So affirmations work and we can make use of it. I make use of it for many years now and it transformed my life 180 degrees. And I'm so excited about it. So that's why I always share my affirmations. Are affirmations the only thing to get into union? No, I think it's maybe 1%. So we have 99% other things that are even more important, like self-love and trust. But assumptions, they are the final touch to manifest your twin flame union. Yes, you can manifest your twin flame union. You can do it because manifesting is normal and natural, because we always manifest like breathing. You can't say, well, I'm not breathing. Yes, you are. So we cannot say I'm not manifesting. Yes, you are, but maybe not conscious. Most people are always manifesting unconsciously. And I discovered that on a twin flame journey, I needed to learn to manifest consciously. All right, so what are good affirmations? We discovered in our twin soul school, by talking to our students, we have thousands of students after a few years now, and we discovered that if we first release our fears, that our affirmations work very fast. And we can release our fears in many ways. But if you do release the fears and if you do trust that affirmations work, then they are miraculous. Well, that will be a good affirmation. My life develops itself in a miraculous way. My life develops itself in a miraculous way. That would be a wonderful affirmation, and that you trust into the miracle of life. Because life is a miracle. Life is magical. Life can be fantastic. Life can be loving and warm. But you need to take the decision first that you are surrounded by loving, honest, pure people who wish the best for you. And if you take that decision, then other people will vanish. You don't need them anymore. They don't need you anymore. So sometimes it's just ready for people to come into your life, to leave your life. But if you align yourself to love, true love, and abundance, for instance, if you tap into abundance, then you will see that you will get more prosperous friends, for instance. And therefore your life, your financial state must change too. And if you are heading towards union, you will see more loving couples in your life. You will have more couples who are happily married. And maybe before you had only, like singles who were unhappy, and now you have so many friends who are happy together. So that's a sign that you're heading towards twin flame union. But my best affirmation for you today is, we will always stay happily together. We will always stay happily together, because you don't want to stay together in an unhappy way, right? And many people, they affirm, my twin flame is coming back. My twin flame is coming back. But there's something wrong with that affirmation, because if someone always comes back, then they always need to leave first, right? So affirming my twin flame always comes back, I've done that before, so I know. And one of my children said, but Mom, if you always say he's coming back, then he also needs to leave. So my children were helping me on this journey. Isn't that wonderful? They are so wise. So your children and also others in your surrounding can help you to get your affirmations straight. So don't affirm they are coming back, but they are here to stay and we are happily together. I always call my mother, for instance, because she always shows me my own fears. So she's always saying like, but what if this happens? And what if that happens? And then I know, I have to change that in my belief system. Because my mother is so aligned with me. So all my fears are shown by her. So don't be angry at the people around you that they are not supportive or they are affirming against your affirmations. They are just your own fears. And you can change them by releasing your fears and choosing new affirmations. And we have many affirmation queens and kings, of course, in our Twin Soul School. So if you want to talk to them, we have coaches. And they are available for you. And if you want to work with me, that's also possible. But I only work directly with students who have followed my course, because then I can use my time more effectively and also your time, because our time is valuable, right? Well, love to see you in one of my sessions. Love to see you back on this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Spread love to everyone and see you in the next one. Bye bye.